non-runner. He's on the outside this time. Or the outside, I say this time again, but this time he's going for the overtake.
It's not going to work, no.
And this is going to open up this though. Season 1 is definitely very deep into that. But again, you get the run. Even if you got the run here, all Season 1 would have to do is just stay a little bit left. Having a little bit of a...
No.
Oh, that's Matt and Keith. They're round, and now Matt's going to have to... He's across the track. Bernard Vella has to get out front a little bit, but it looks like they're going to get through. There's a big gap now between themselves and Doc, so...
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
That's really unfortunate.
It was the exact same thing again, but Matt was really close there, like holding it around the outside. I think Keith was surprised by that, and it just was really tight there in that corner. They just touch front wheel to rear wheel, and yeah, unfortunately they had some issues there.
Certainly did. It's an interesting one is Matthew Clip. We saw him up there. We said he was doing a good job. He's down in 33rd right now, and I'm guessing that must. Well, yeah, he is a lap down. So that's interesting. Something's happened with Matt at some point.
Oh, fastest lap Michael landed. There we go. Maybe change some tires as well.
I think perhaps that could be the case. Still down 27th, but yeah, 48.1. Clarkson's ahead of 49.5. It's not exactly slow from Clarkson's, but that's just rocket pace from Michael Lander. And you'd imagine he's going to be passed quite quickly.
It's almost a second faster than what the leaders are doing at the moment. So if Michael Lander keeps it up this pace, he might really be in for a treat there at the end of the race to make up some positions after, you know, after really good qualifying, but a very poor start. Very close behind into the next braking zone.
You might indeed. I believe that's Keith Camilleri in the pits as Evan and Zedian go side by side.
Oh, yeah.
They on the classes. I think he's got that move. Michael Lander done. Evan has got the move done on Zedian. Yeah. So Evan moved up into 11th. Obviously, there are a few cars that are pitted now, so that's something to be wary of. Doc's right ahead of him. Doc's not going super fast right now, so Evan is actually going faster than catching Doc. Shouldn't sound so surprised, but I mean, based on the pre-season testing, Evan is showing himself very well here.
Yep, definitely. One of the biggest movers of the field tonight so far. Okay, it seems like really Sansuke has managed to gap to Neumann a tiny bit. And both of them went through. Ooh, is that in the background? That is Fizzy a lap down already as well. Maybe a minute has been in the pits already, so not really good. See, that's why he's only 2 laps down, is Fizzy. He's having a shocker of a race opener here.
He's just sandbagging to get a lower placement.
What kind of placement?
In the F1 leagues.
Oh, yeah, he is.
For anyone who's interested.
I mentioned that as well.
You did. You were certainly interested, Chris.
I was.
You're gonna get hype.
Hype. Starting next Sunday, also on the Apex Online Racing channel. On board
next Sunday at 9, at 8.
8 p.m. All top tiers broadcasters, some other tiers will get broadcast as well. I don't exactly know, but it's very cool. Tune in, definitely worth it. On board with Fox at the moment, who we have not seen so far this race. He's very close to Heinz at the start of the lap, but he's now rather under pressure from. That's not too good, I think it is.
It is directly behind, but Nick Meadow pits, but it's actually Keith Cameron not too far behind Tom Bryan. Oh, Tom pits as well. Prox, obviously, yeah, has Keith Cameron behind him, so Keith has pitted. That'll be an interesting one. Oh no!
It says Quinton DNF.
I'm probably maybe he's one of the ones that disconnected. We've seen a few actually. We've seen 2 people. I say a few. We've seen a couple. Wilkie has also disappeared from the session.
Yeah.
So an interesting one is obviously all these pit stops are going. There's probably going to be I imagine people will start to come in. Pretty much everyone will possibly be diving in the next 2, 3, maybe 4 laps. An interesting one to see is obviously Nostra right now in a battle with Dangerous and Dazzy Oz. where will Microlander be related to them guys? Because obviously Microlander was with Nostra at one point, and then he pitted, so that will give us a good indication exactly where he'll be at some point. As, so that battle's happening, and Evan has caught Doc. As what else have we got there? It's not kind of watching the Nostra battle and then watching Evan is kind of what's happening right now.
Yeah,
Keith Camilleri on pot. As I said, Keith Camilleri is on pots, and clearly
After
has
pit
a faster car right now after the pit stop.
He's quite far ahead of Microlander. I wonder if Micro has taken tires and Keith hasn't.
I don't know. Keith's going pretty fast compared to the cars ahead. Maybe that's just natural pace difference, but it could also be the fact that he's got.
Ahead of Microlander before the pit stops.
It was a decent gap ahead, wasn't it? I can't actually remember. There's been so much happening. As Keith just, drives past the box, so I can only assume this, and Zedian is in the pits. As Dangerous is side by side with Nostra ahead. Is he going to be able to keep that on the track? Yes, he is. He's got the car all under control. He's going to be able to get on the throttle early, and that's going to be the move done for Nostra past the Dangerous Gianetta, as we are at the halfway point. So we'll see now if any of these guys jump in, because it's theoretically the most optimal point to come in, but we'll see.
It seems like they'll,
Although actually, maybe they'll try to empty the fuel tanks. Depends on whether they think that running on the lower fuel makes up for the tyre wear.
Definitely could be a factor as well. Yeah, keeps lasting for the pits. Microlander in the pits.
Oh,
again.
Interesting.
That could be a stop and go penalty.
It could be. I'll see if I can see anything. I can't see anything.
Someone who's still flying out there seems Suke.
No, maybe he had some damage of some kind. I don't know.
Jeff and exited both in the pits.
Filled fuel the first time because he's filled more fuel. I wonder if he hadn't put enough in.
Ooh, that could be a problem. And that is Matt in the
put
pits.
in a lot. Yeah, say he put in 24 litres. Everyone else that's coming into the pits is putting in more than that at the time. It seems anyway. Although Nick Nido filled 28 litres. So